welcome back everybody. We have a gear video for you today, and the item in question that we're looking at is the Taz LOV2, or LOV2 as it's referred to in French. Interesting device, and it's been around a little while now. Has seen significant uptake in different areas of industry, notably in the arbor industry, and to some extent in rope access. We've been using them for a while now, and we love it. It's a very cool device. What I want to look at in this video now for you today is not so much skills or techniques, or even necessarily how to use the device. It's more to clarify a point that people don't tend to get immediately, because the danger, if you want to call it that, with the LOV2 is to look at it first time and dismiss it as just yet another descender, or as I like to say, like a really, a fairly unattractive looking gree-gree or something like that. It's actually not. It's got a very interesting feature which definitely sets it aside from all other similar devices out there, and we all know what they are. A little demonstration that we're going to do here, it's not a skill per se, it's just a contrived setup to demonstrate the point that I want to make about the LOV2, and why, if you've looked at it before and gone, whatever, and moved on, give it another look, because there's definitely some very intriguing features that set it apart from, like I say, other gadgets that are out there. All right. Just a couple of specs in regard to the device. It effectively takes from 10 to 11 millimeter rope. Okay. It meets a number of different standards, including EN 358, which is a work positioning device standard, and EN 12841, Type A and C. So Type A is for a backup device, and Type C is for a descent device. So straight away, thinking about that, you will immediately realise for the rope access technicians looking at this, you could use this as a dual system, one LOV2 as a backup and one as a descender. Use the same gadget in both roles. So that's kind of cool straight up. The operating features, there's not a whole lot happening there. There's a handle to operate the device, and there's a side plate that opens up like this. Okay. Rope engages in here, we close it up, and away we go. It's a little bit different though when we load it on the rope. There's a little feature I'm going to hone in on here in a moment to show you, because it's not immediately obvious, and it's easy to put it on back to front the first time you go to use it. Okay. The device also comes in 3 colours. You can get it in black like this one. There's a blue one available, and there's a red one, so you can get one to match the colour of your eyes. There you go. So how do we go about putting the device on the rope, and why, or what's the point of the demo that we've got happening here? It's as simple as a suspended load. This line is under tension and it's anchored back here or not. What I want to do is raise that load up to unload the knot, disconnect that, and then lower the load down. So how am I going to go about using the device to do that? Clearly, with other gadgets that are out there that require the rope to go around some sort of pulley or drum or whatever, I can't do that because the rope is under load. You can't bend it around an object like that. This is where the LOV2 comes in, because it's about the only gadget out there which we can put on a loaded rope and then activate it as a descender or a load lowering device. So how is that going to work here? I'm going to take the device and engage it on the loaded segment of rope here by opening the side cover up like so, and it sort of goes on back to front, for want of a better term. Okay, the loaded strand of rope here is going to engage in the channel inside. I just thumb that little catch back out of the way, and we've got it engaged on the rope like so. But see, the connection becket is effectively pointing away from the anchor down here. It always kind of goes on back to front. Once you use it a few times, you'll get it 100%, but it's always that sort of back to front engagement. I'm going to turn the side cover, and there's always this little moment where the side cover seems to catch or grab on the rope. It's an easy fix. Just pull the opposite side plate in a little bit, and that'll engage straight in like that. There's a keeper cord on the back here. Sometimes you've just got to move that out of the way. That's for rope access and arbor and rescue type activities, so we can connect into the device and not drop it at height. All I need to do is move that out of the way for the moment. We're going to look at how that's used in another video when we look at some other ways we can use the device. I'm going to spin the device around now, like so, and we're good to go just there. How am I going to unload the knot back here? Well, any sort of mechanical advantage system is going to do that. It could be the tail end of the rope, built as an MA system, or any type of jigger. So Aztec, in this case, Jag, whatever you want to use. Okay. We're going to grab our set of fours and engage in. And again, this is where you probably notice it looks like it's back to front, almost like it's not going to work. That's the trick with the device, because when I engage out to full length like so, and then take in on the set of fours, we can see the LOV inverts completely around, and that's what captures the rope and effectively enables me, in this case, to unload the knot completely. So the LOV2 is now holding the load, backed up obviously off the anchor and the Jag. I'm going to disconnect the knot down here, take the knot out, and then taking control of the standing part of rope always, turn the handle about like so, and I can lower the load by activating the handle, counter-rotating the device, two-handed control, and lowering the load down like so. So there we are, the Taz LOV2. It's a neat little device. If you've never seen it before, check it out. If you have given it a first glance and kind of paid it off, give it another look, because simply based on what I did there, I'm sure many of you can instantly see an amazing array of applications for this device in real life. It's pretty clever. Give it a look, all right? See you next time.